Brachiosaurus captured.
Yeah, it'll be Jurassic Park.
White arrows dispel magic. Spinners are at maximum charge.
Thank you, Brian, for the heads up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
We'll have to log into the new for Jurassic Park, not the Turtles.
Yeah, it won't. The Turtles one won't be up anymore. It's still the same game arcade though. It'll be alive. I just changed the name of the title.
Good thing it's a practice run.
Right? But all didn't happen on screen. It didn't happen.
Throw it right in the trash.
Yeah, there we go. I got my insider connected on finally this time, right? And it counts. Oh.
A three-way skill shot.
What's
I've
the
got
third?
three. Yeah, there's a
What's the third one?
So you got ramp, side ramp.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that.
Trail 3.
And I don't. Where's the fourth one?
You're up.
But I think it's the it's the lane right there to the right of the right lane.
I love when they have combo shots like that. Where we were talking about Stargate. It has I think a 5-way combo shot. You gotta do like 4 different ramp shots, and then the final one is like in the middle.
Great job.
I don't know if that was. That's the first game that I know that had something like that.
You have to start.
Yeah, I sold it a couple years back now.
Okay.
Just because I had it for so many years, but that game, that's one where I'm supposed to. If a nice one fell in my lap, I wouldn't turn it around.
Come on. Double
Do you know
scoring.
what the total amount of games that you've like owned all time are? Like the ones that you've cycled out and everything?
Yeah. So I have. I'm over 100 in history.
Yeah.
So it's like total now is it'll be like 170.
Wow.
Can't hit that. You made a lot of money.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, all of the ones I got rid of.
Yeah.
So I guess there's 10 people.
Yeah. They can walk there, or,
People like to walk there.
yeah, or if they're already in the city.
Within the confines.
Right.
That's quite a few. It's like man. They're all like right there.
I don't know what's going on.
They don't know that.
Because Liz busted the shit last week.
What do you mean?
walking down the steps from the second floor and the second platform. She missed a step and
What?
sprained her ankle.
At Uptown?
Yes.
Oh, man.
As she was walking down.
She went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So does it put all 4 players on there when you just...
Yeah. So when everyone scans in, so everyone can scan in beforehand. And you hit start, and it'll start the clock, and then the players will scan
Okay.
up to the amount of the game to play. So it was just 2 people, and you 2 scanned in, then you hit start once, 2 player game start.
kind of cool, huh?
It gets messed up if you have to like change order every time. You know, some people do that.
Right. Well, then if you hold both flippers in, the screen will pop up, and then you can move the players around if you want.
Oh, that's a pain. But it's nice that it's there. No, we found a long time ago. Just keep it all the same, because you're gonna forget.
It's good. As John knows, he can see us and he said yes.
Okay.
Map complete. Shoot the left ramp.
It kind of sounded like Danny DeVito a little bit.
The truck changes the path.
It counts your life.
We're not practicing.
I said it counts your life.
Alright, I know.
The truck changes your path.
Have you looked at any mods for this? I'm just curious if somebody made a, you know, a cheap Wrangler, you know, that you could just unscrew that one and put the, you know, the you can recorrect on there.
I haven't really looked into that.
That was close.
I did the arc
The
blades,
truck changes your path.
the shooter rod, the flipper copper.
Our plates look nice.
Yeah, it turned out good.
We're not. Your wife just joined.
Bumping your number. Maybe have a 300 member party.
We
For,
need 3 people.
yeah, we can make that happen.
Steel shot.
I mean, that could happen tonight even. I have no time to plan the party. I think we should make it 500 so we get to 500. Oh, careful!
Oh
careful.
no!
What do you think you're bloody doing?
Oh! Party foul.
Player 2.
Miss.
So long as you drive over.
It ended up being a couple more minutes because it looked like, I don't know, one of the streets, yeah, it looked closed.
We've been
Very torn up.
So I turned before, but then I had to like do this weird thing around.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, should only be like 2 minutes. If it wasn't so hot and potentially gonna tornado, I probably would have just
Oh, is
walked.
that still happening? The severe? Okay. Yeah, I saw that this morning. I saw all the morning issues.
trying. Hey, I hit him in the mouth.
Make that close to deck now.
So did any of you guys join the round before the back to the future?
Oh, you sent it to me and I was like, oh, I'll do this.
Still for this week.
Okay.
Is it the same site?
Yeah, it's a separate link.
Oh, okay.
So we got the Back to the Future 50/50 graph, premium and the pro.
Okay. Yeah. Done. Somebody wished Back to the Future.
The original Dead Store.
Oh, really? Cool.
It's not information.
I like it.
It doesn't. It didn't get the rights for like
Controller ready.
Yeah, because I only played that one on the virtual, and everyone recommended using all tactical. That's something that's what I think.
So
Okay, that's all. Does it have all the licensed music and stuff? Probably like MIDI anyways, right?
Flipper fumble.
Yeah.
does the original Back to the Future have the music?
Or is it like MIDI renditions of the music? Or
MIDI, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might be able to put a thin sound in there. I believe you can.
Shoot the T-Lex.
Did you get in on that one?
The Project Pinball thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a. I made a Data East Jurassic Park, or not Jurassic Park, Back to the Future. I made a nice one. But it was one of those where. So, probably not the best idea for a Christmas gift, even though it's Lindsay's favorite team. I got her other things too, but
I think bowling ball that says Homer.
she enjoyed it, but it's more. She saw like what she could get for it, and we were getting ready to pay for a wedding, and she's like, oh, I didn't realize it was worth that much. And like, yeah, we're moving or whatever, just sell it. So it's fun enough. It's not the deepest game ever. It's quite shallow anyway.
Shallow Hell.
It's a show.
Control. Can anyone hear us?
It
A
definitely
virus
gets
has taken over the system. This looks like Nedry's code.
Oh,
I
yeah, it
wouldn't
definitely
treat two of
gets
this.
back to the shallow half. Nobody cares about the shallow. I think we have to stick to pizza next time. The burgers are bad luck.
I mean,
Still
Jurassic
help.
Park isn't a high-scoring game to begin with.
I don't know, this is my first time playing the premium. I'm playing the pro. This just feels different.
I got the triple there.
You see how some of these you can tell when they're still
Yeah.
some of them are like
Could just really suck, but I can't hit that T-Rex for the save my life tonight.
neither can I.
And I can normally hit it all the time.
It's 'cause you're wearing
Yeah. I'm not wearing my flipper shirt.
rather have a Led Zeppelin or F-14?
Shoot the T-Rex!
Led Zeppelin.
Huh?
Led Zeppelin.
They're both horrible games.
That's not nice.
Music, right?
Yeah.
Put this to use right away.
But the premium literally has a spinner that lifts off.
Well, you have to get the spinner, or you have to get the premium, because the pro has really nothing on it.
No.
I've only played the pro, and it was really weird.
Oh, man, did you see they had a Transformers one on Inside the other day?
Action button to select award. 3, 2,
They had the,
missile away.
Transformers home tech.
Smart missile.
Oh, so close.
I think that's what I call the console.
Oh yeah. Transformers.
Push close.
The home editions. I don't know if they made more than one. I know they made the home edition. That was sold at Costco. Wanted $2,000 for it.
See, if you're gonna do that, like, I still think Spirit would have an opportunity if they put together partners with these game people, right?
The digital ones.
Yeah, and do
Like they do
digital
for
games.
Switch.
Yeah, digital games and like get user marketing or whatever. Get those games into Costco or whatever. Because you get people introduced to your games. You can have like a truncated version of the real thing. Like here's all the shots, but give them like turbo. I don't know.
Like
It's not yeah, not the full. Maybe it's not the full game,
Rescue them
but
quickly.
enough to get them interested. And then use it as an advertising vehicle. Hey, you want to see more of the game? Like here's all the locations that you can go and play.
See, and then they can use that for their Insider Connect on the internet.
Shoot the
And they can
T-Rex.
advertise right now.
Yeah, they could use their insider connect to do like online leagues, online tournaments, all in the virtual pinball realm. Just
Like
to
pinball FX.
exactly. Why couldn't you do something like that? Get people interested. It's the low
We're
cost
coming up on the
entry.
T-Rex pack.
They buy the one cabinet and then they continue to purchase the digital tables as they come out. And maybe they fall in love with it enough that they want to get the whole game. Or at the very least, they're going out and they're participating in their area.
Mario's home thing is actually smoking in the yard.
Oh.
The targets by the truck set the trap.
You think X-Men 97 will be decent?
That confirmed rumor.
Confirmed rumor.
Well,
Still
pretty
rumor.
solid.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. I would think. Like I said, as long as it's fun to shoot, fun to play.
Because I like the original X-Men. Remember X-Men?
Control room ready.
I think if it's true, I think it'll sell. I mean, they have the end with Marvel. I fully anticipate that they'll continue that trend.
What's the other one they made? It has the Hulk and the which is horrible.
Nice ball.
Avengers?
Yes.
Yeah.
The original Avengers. That was horrible.
Man.
Yeah. You basically gotta hit down these drop targets.
Nice ball.
And then you smash.
Still shooting a lot of shots.
I'm having a second feeling.
Triceratops paddock. There are 6 staff in the paddock. We've got to save as many people as we can.
That's decent score.
Incoming supply drop.
They came over first day of the game. After we started out. Yeah. 340 million.
I gotta work to beat that.
Give me homework. It took me 90 games. It's awful.
No!
But since then, I've been consistently getting a little, better. Oh.
They should make a pinball machine about building a pinball machine. Need some legs? How many you need?
Gather the parts.
Want to upgrade?
On that note, like, an Inception pinball machine.
Super skill shot.
It's backwards. The Delta drinks. What?
We've lost comms with all packages.
Mango?
Something's wrong with the park systems. They're all going down.
Would like
I can't
equivalent
get this
to
system
drinking
without Dennis Nixon.
beers.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
Not what they would like you to think of.
Yeah, you don't want to drink the heavy one. That's like, several hour endeavor to be signing up for.
It's kind of tasty.
Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, my older brother introduced me to him when we were in Jersey. He brought like a bunch to the beach, like yeah. Well, he's bringing them. He brought her to my parents' house, and they had like a cookout and stuff, and so that and zip tape.
Come on.
One of the people at the party already worked for like a dispensary in Michigan, and they're like, "This stuff is great. We should totally carry this stuff." It's like, here's the information. It's like I better get some kind of kickback on this.
It's part of the street team now.
Right?
I agree with the Ripley's being a good game. I do not agree that Stern Pirates isn't a good game. It's an okay game, but better than Avengers and Avatar.
Oh, sorry. No
You don't like Avengers? Wow.
The original Avengers.
Oh, not AIQ.
Not AIQ. AIQ, I like a game.
I like the look of the Hulk one, the LE they made of the Avengers.
Yeah, the game itself is horrible.
Was it?
Yes. Outlane said, how do they go from Stern making good games like Ripley's and Pirates than making Avengers and Avatar?
Ouch.
Costs.
What's up there, Kate?
Ripley's a pretty deep game.
I like that game.
That's got a lot of modes and a lot of shots. A lot of jump in there.
And it has a game.
What's going on?
And
I'm
I
lost control of the system. Electric shocks, tension cones, the whole
Well, I originally ended up selling it to purchase a different game. helped my kid buy a new car because as soon as I sold it, her car decided to take shit. Well, she got in a car accident, which was repairable, and then they looked under, and the whole frame underneath was rusted.
You gotta think the time in which, like, it was not a good time, economy-wise, for streaming during those slim eras. Please, believe it or not, that was, they talking about that on Slam Till all the time. It was like a ghost town in their factories. They were selling individuals. So, the era where they made like Big Bug Hunter, Avatar, Rolling Stones, 24, CSI, those games were like kind of stripped down a bit because they were trying to save money. They were running on fumes at that point. So it was sort of like a perfect storm where like there was a grassroots resurgence of people that were buying up games that operators were selling off, getting them for cheap. They in turn became collectors that were they turned the market over from operator to collector. It took time for that base to build. And then that and the competitive pinball scene were on the rise because people were at home, right? And so all of these things, plus Jersey Jack came on the scene and said, because they were stripping everything out, right? Jack Maneri said, here's a game that is reminiscent of, the heyday with having a bunch of stuff in it, just like Twilight Zone. Here's Super Boss. Everybody was, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. And they sold a shitload. And then it just took off. Everything springboarded. And that was the turning point of the operator market and the whole market. And out of that, now we got home collectors now becoming operators, and that's a whole new venture, whole new mindset. I think the days that people like appreciate locations that keep up their game, it seems like you're gonna see more of a stern lineup, people that take care of them versus the blackbirds that don't take care of them, they just show up and collect money. That's an example of the old school.
Use action button to select award. 3, 2.
The destination locations are the ones that take care of their stuff. They host tournaments. They have more things going on. There's the onesie-twosie operators who disappointed sticking your money in. Those are becoming fewer and fewer.
I know that's not too far from here. That's something that's very disappointing to go to.
What, Pepperford one?
No.
Or Pepe's?
Pepe's.
Pepe's, yeah. Well, see, that's...
I was all excited because they're so close. And
Yeah.
then,
Well, that's...
I
that's
know, the
one-
Daryl with the kibosh and that, because I saw you post that in the group too, and we're like, oh, we haven't been there, we haven't think about it. I was like, don't!
I went. I checked it out.
Because they own them, right?
Lives up to the
They-
hype
They
of
own
they
all
just
of them
terrible.
except for
Oh my god, yeah. I
They
mean,
paid...
two of them didn't work.
They pay somebody
Like,
to come in
totally
periodically
down
and...
with food.
And they didn't have it turned off. It was
They pay 'em with
give us your
food?
money.
Yes. They don't
Ugh.
pay
And then the Ghostbusters
with money
just
to fix their machine.
I mean, maybe they could pay me in booze if I went.
Marching
I
across
should talk
the
to.
pavement.
Well, what is it?
Yeah, it's a
Your
real
buddy
Kyle.
Kyle knows him.
Yeah.
For the main thing.
Yeah, maybe I could.
Yeah. So.
I could help him out, make it a better location. Maybe convince him to kick out that operator or something, and
maybe.
Well, there's
not
only
legal.
those are all his games. There's one operator that brings a new Stern pinball machine in.
What about the video games?
That's an investment of time.
The other stuff in there.
I think that's him also. That's
the owner
I believe so.
has all that stuff.
Drink those.
Okay.
Still haven't gone.
That was the attraction.
What about Hubbies?
Yeah.
I know. It scared us away.
I was saying,
No, we'll check it out.
but yeah, respect.
Place we can get food.
It's like saying she's cute. She's a dude.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
But there's one thing you should know.
Can anyone hear us? A virus has taken over the system. This looks like Nedry's code. I would
It'd be like
never
that.
do this.
That
The targets by the truck
Looney
center.
Tunes episode at the end where he weds the chick and it's coming up and it's all hot. And love your face. Horse face.
Supply drop retreat. Double scoring.
Get up there.
Gallimimus.
Nope. Feed him.
So what do you think's coming out next after Funhouse?
From the Pinball Brothers
Yep.
or
Because they're
Pedretti.
doing all the they're doing all the remakes. Right?
Oh. Lost it.
Got that set. What about Theater Magic?
I like that one. Tales of the Arabian Nights I could go for too. Especially if they expand on the code.
The truck changes your path.
I think CPC has theater. I think Freddy would be doing
System save your life.
I really want to tip the Arabian Nights. I don't know if that really needs a remake.
there's not a lot of them out there. I think the demand would be for them to remake.
Because they're not really enhancing it, right? They're just reproducing same rules.
So, like, Funhouse has Funhouse 2.0 on it, which is a brand new rule set. It has the LCD display, and not the game itself that came out also has like a mini screen on the playfield.
Is the layout the same? Is that
Staff, remain in the paddock.
Yeah, but Pinball Brothers, you're asking a lot on that one. To put them on location.
Thank you.
My turn.
See.
Do you save me some points?
Well, let's see.
Got a couple good balls up there, so not bad, not bad.
Oh, hey, Gene. I see you came in. Yeah, I think operators are kind of scared of anything non-stern, honestly. You know, they want to be able to plop it down, not, you know, they show up, clean it, collect the money, and move on. But there's like, people freak out. They gotta make little tweaks and stuff. You
The
know?
issue is a
I
big
can't get this system back without this.
Yeah.
Is that really stifles?
Well, can you just like open it up before you take it to the location, take the crap out of it, do the tweaks, and then take it there. You know, make sure it's good to go before you know.
How are stones any different? They require I gotta touch it.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Nothing is outright broken or anything.
But I feel like with some of the maybe it's more programming than they need to pay more attention to the stock ball area, stuff like that.
So I have that on Jurassic Park actually.
These stock balls.
That's why I attempted that one time. Right behind the right ramp. There's that gate to the left of it. And it'll rest just in between that little gate.
Right underneath the ramp.
Yep. Yep. So I like preemptively gave it a nudge. Yeah, I'm not sure what I don't know, I don't think I have to take the ramp off or anything to look at it, but
Right.
I'm not sure what I can do because it seems like it kind of rests in the divot of the blade. Is that like 6'5"?
So some of those things you just kind of have to like place the ball and like what you have to look at it and like ask yourself what needs to be true if this thing is a creeper because it's slow,
Yeah,
slow
that's
moving.
doesn't happen.
Right, so just place it so it's slow moving. What do I need to bend or move or do something
Okay.
here in order to make it follow that path and make it easier?
It's gonna be that metal swing that's up there that I
Yeah.
bend out.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what happens. It goes off the pops.
Great Bay Classics.
Hey, what's up?
It rattles off the pops up there, and then it falls and rests on that switch, that gate back there, and slowly rolls to the right. And
What's
then
up, Stephanie?
oh, it's me.
He does kind of look like Thor.
Avengers here.
Jealous.
I said that, but when I didn't remember John's name at first. Like the Viking looking dude. What's his name?
We call
Like,
for things.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not too bad.
just need like the tattoos on your face and carry a big battle axe, and no one will fuck with you.
My wife would probably dig it, but
That was quick.
I'm gonna leave my face untouched.
Right?
Hair dye.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's gonna happen when you get fired?
No.
Player 2.
Oh, miss.
Who's gonna introduce digital pay to these machines? You should be able to pay for games like applications inside of the match or something.
But I think the problem with that is they might have to come up with
Scoring.
a price across the board
Yeah.
for it.
He's waiting to get fed. Get out of the way. I hit him in the mouth. Didn't do nothing though. I think that was like a hurry up, wasn't it? He was trying to eat the ball for something.
That's Sunday. Barricade that you're coming down.
Rescue them quickly. Escape is lit. Supply drop. That was close. Gallowim is captured.
Gonna eat the goat? Is there an eat the goat mode?
T-Rex to chase.
Capture it.
Loading team, stick away. Double scoring.
Have you heard anything about those pin lights?
You're almost out of
It's like a
time.
Gibraltar
Yeah,
illumination.
yeah. I've heard nothing but good things.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3. Right
I feel like this is one that could benefit from it. It's kind of a dark game.
Great job.
I like it.
Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, I mean,
It's cool.
I suppose I got the overhead light on there. Maybe it's
It doesn't
darker
work.
without it.
But yeah, I'm just not.
Everything you need
I honestly
to
don't know
go
how that
is
works. Like, does it
operational.
tie in?
You will.
Game code? Is it just based
Yeah, so it usually ties to the general illumination and flashers.
Okay.
So like, or you can tie it to, you can tie it to flashers or the shaker limit. Or the way it works is there's a board. It doesn't matter the voltage on the board; it's the signal.
Okay.
And so you tap into, which is
Use
crazy to
action
me,
button to select a ward.
something that is
3,
like
2, 1.
could be a higher voltage than what LED strips are. That's not what supplies power. The thing that supplies power is
Missile missed.
you're plugging it into like the service outlet, and your LEDs get power that way. All the probes do is get the signal. So when your general illumination is just on all the time, so it blinks,
Okay.
it'll mirror that. And if you want, say that there's like a UV glow or something, tie that into like the shaker motor or something.
I was thinking it was smart. So it wouldn't tie in color transitions and things like that.
No.
It has no idea.
No, the only thing that does that is when Stern makes their expression.
Right.
And
They
those,
tailor that.
yeah. No, they're only on a couple of games now. I think Zeppelin, and, yeah, Zeppelin,
Look out, above.
Rush had it.
Seems like it should be on every
Foo Fighters
machine
Premium.
they put out.
Foo Fighters had it too.
Premium.
It looks
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
We were seriously considering getting that LE that was double for a little bit.
That's what spurred it on. For them to,
It's just looking.
yeah, Jersey Jack comes out with the flame, and then Stern's like, oh my god, we gotta do something.
How do we retrofit this?
Trip targets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really did look pretty amazing. You didn't have
Alright,
to watch
viewers, take it easy.
probably watch like an hour of footage of that thing. And every song has its own unique like, show, cute music.
Oh yeah.
Really, really fun.
Yeah, Guns N' Roses has definitely turned heads as far as the bling. I think after people started to play it more and more, it kind of lost its luster with gameplay.
It's too multi-ball heavy.
People are gravitating. It seems that Elton John's getting a lot more praise
Elton John's a great game.
because it's a familiar, fun layout.
Yeah.
Steve Rich, and they also do the crazy bling of they deck out the cabinet. The thing, that game is something that if you are a music fan, say you are a rich dude that has like a music room of all these signed guitars or something. Like I saw a friend of mine delivered an Elton John to some rich dude in Minnesota, and he had a piano signed by Elton John,
Holy
and this whole music room with all these signed guitars and everything. Like it was a dedicated room. Like yes, that is the perfect place when you want that limited edition.
Right.
With the projector in town.
Yeah, that's what you want that game.
The game itself is pretty fantastic.
It is.
By all accounts of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. All the extra. That's the one. I also I'm the Willy Wonka.
More than caught up.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
I mean,
I'm trying to keep it on. Watching people play, but. Damn. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Well, no, it's good because you gotta tell me like, hit that shot, dummy. It's blanket right at you.
I'm thinking a lot. So yeah, I'm trying not to.
About time they sent you some help.
No, I got to know.
Okay. Some people don't want to hear it.
we have a Toy Story 4 at the bowling alley. It's on.
Oh, really? I'd love to check that out. People trying to unload that shit.
I don't mind now. It's the right price.
Yeah.
Getting that new.
You guys ever watch Fox Cities pinball on Twitch? So when they cover like K2, my favorite is when Steve Bowden does commentary. I mean, there's other kinds like him, but I really love how he can commentate and like, okay, this person's going for that strategy, and they'll do the football draw on the screen thing. And like, all right, they're going for this, this, and this, and like these are the reasons why. And I love how they can kind of break it down and explain what they're playing.
That really helps, especially for people that don't understand all the rules. Like just to understand the thing.
Yeah.
This is what he's going after right now.
Yeah, I think having a good commentator is very valuable in that sense. We don't do that on the stream. We usually talk about the best pizza place. So if you ever come to Racine, the best pizza place.
Best wings is Buckets too.
Buckets? They're pretty big.
Miscapture.
Dude, I could go for some wings.
Yeah, sounds good.
Place is pretty good.
Controller ready. Shoot white arrows to spell map.
Map. On the map.
You know what makes me so mad?
T-Rex.
And what you just said, Brock, made me think of this.
Dora?
So, not Dora itself, but like the Dora that I remember coming out was a certain way. The new one is like an AI generated Dora.
Oh, yeah?
Same thing with like, the original Transformers that we used to watch compared to how they're made now.
They're already redoing Dora?
Yeah, that's it.
Like that old?
Yeah.
Oh, so funny. I grew up with SpongeBob. I'm a big SpongeBob fan.
Yeah.
So do you know Pluto, the streaming service?
No.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Pluto
like a
TV.
free
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
What? Okay, finally,
Anyway,
something.
so they finally got it on Pluto. So they have the normal Nickelodeon. So I'm watching it the other night. Like, oh crap, they just got it. So like right underneath it is the exact same thing, but only in Spanish. And so I watched SpongeBob in Spanish. It is a completely different experience.
For better or for worse, it sounds hilarious.
Because they have different people, even though it's the voices are what make the
Yeah.
characters.
Right.
And so they have
Watch The
some.
Simpsons in different languages, and it's like, what is
This
this?
is terrible. It's like you can't. The personality is gone.
Right. And
So
what they find funny or how they say it is funny.
right. It's like how does this translate well? How is this going to be any good?
It's not for you.
I don't know. At least Patrick has a firm tone, like
Right.
kind of sounded like him, but SpongeBob did not sound anything like he should. So
I'd love to see
still very funny. I just interesting to see because I've seen those episodes so many times.
Right.
You know what they're saying.
Player 2.
It's not a SpongeBob machine, is there?
Only virtual.
Are there any Nickelodeon machines?
Not that I know of.
The Pete.
Salute your shorts.
Hey, dude, give me a hey, dude. Pinball.
Catch on.
There was so much. If any, I think it would be Salute Your Short.
When someone with the platypus in it.
Oh, he ate it.
The one with the platypus.
He ate it. Oh, then he threw it.
He's angry.
Throw it right in the drain.
Yeah, he's on a rampage.
He wasn't wearing his costume. Nobody knew who
Pteranodon attack.
He still wants to eat that shit.
Eat it.
Oh, give it to him.
he was. Dexter's laboratory.
Eat it. Eat it, man.
4, 3, 2.
Eat them fast.
I guess so. Yeah, he's done. He ain't hungry no more. No.
He's become a vegetarian.
Come on. No. There it goes.
Control room ready.
Got some work to do.
No, I'm already out. You're still here. 1-8.
What does that say?
You got some work to do. I think my highest is
Your lowest time.
Incoming supply drop.
Get the machine. Swear to God, it signs you off in 2 seconds.
Everything you need to go is operational. Virus attack.
77.
Nedry's disabled all our systems.
We got a double ice run.
Yeah, you can do it. Easy. I mean, that's 180 is mostly one ball. You got like 160 on ball two.
I see this man put up 3 million on Star Trek, so I think you know he's made.
Nope.
That was close. Access security.
Notice there's no Elsa goes in here.
Right.
showdowns.
So he's that prolific, because I asked him, I was like, who is NHL?
Well, that's the thing. We went to the arcade and we're like, every high score, NHL, NHL, NHL. We're like, and then we went to the tournaments and we're like, oh, he's here too.
Dominates everything.
And we got Sheldon. I was like, oh, why is he NHL?
Do we know why?
That's hockey.
Somebody's put up since he was a kid, probably.
There's a bathroom down here.
There is, yeah, straight back.
Say the magic word.
It's okay! He's in danger! Rescue him quickly!
Oh, come on.
Oh, Rob,
It spun right
you're on
out.
your way.
It was a spinner. Watch it, please. You got this.
Smart missile timer counting down. Use action button to select award. 3, 2, 1. Missile away. Smart missile base. Setting up target.
You could actually tee it off again while it's active. Or if like trap the ball and set it free again, it'd be out of range and let the ball out. At least that's what happened.
Love the calendar, the dog pooping in the bathroom.
My favorite Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Right there,
I saw something like that the other day where a good way to dress up your
Control
your
room ready.
bathroom is just take pictures of your own dog's pooping.
What I love about them is that all the pictures are like such low quality, old camera phone pictures.
Oh
Very
yeah.
genuine.
I took one of Einstein when he was very furry, and he
I got something going.
He reminded me.
It took 3 games.
He reminds me. Do you know the Labyrinth?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you know Ludo?
No.
Einstein reminded me of Ludo, the big hairy monster. Oh,
Look at this.
the Rampage. I got something. Why is that? What's happening?
It
Just hit
automatically
start.
put your
Just hit
initials
start.
in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because you signed in.
cool. All right, are we moving over or are we done?
Oh,
It's up to
we
you
can move
guys.
over. I can do Bond.
Yeah,
All
alright.
right, let's do this.
It's only 9 o'clock. We all left within 5 minutes. It's up to you guys. Yeah, no rush here.
Look at that, just like District 82. It only works when it's the game right next to it.
I think the camera, a top camera
Oh,
focus.
yeah, I want the. What's that? Alright. Scoot it a little bit. Is that in frame? Mostly?
Call it good.
About there?
Yeah, you got flipper. You got everything. Yep.
Okay.
We'll call it perfect.
Is this Look at all of the. There we go. All right, make sure I'm in focus here. Okay. All right. Here we go. James Bond.
Do it.
We gotta sign in again.
Yeah.
You're player one.
Why's that? Same order. Oh, same order across the board.
Yeah. If you can just, give a little
Oh, real high level again?
high level.
High levels are gonna get shorter and shorter as the night goes on.
You know less about Bond?
Oh, no, it's not just that. It's just,
And stuff that do things.
yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, I think you want to get the jetpack multi-ball going in this in your Bond girls, right?
Yeah, the Bond girls are that big blue arrow right there, kind of
Get like a big
midfield.
multiplier going.
You you enter your modes by hitting the villain mode ramps or the henchman mode ramps. This guy here, right, that's where your Q branch, that little, what do you call it, the catcher. Anyways, underneath this Aston Martin, right, you'll hit that. And you'll collect equipment after you light it by getting it into this jetpack multi-ball area. You have another set of skill shots. The first skill shot is that purple one on the left orbit. You have to short plunge that, get it right above the villain mode ramp. It'll come back down. If you hold the left flipper, you get 3 additional that are lit purple there. The Spectre targets circling that missile silo there, right? You have to light all 7 of those, and then you can engage the Spectre multi-ball, which is right. You get the ball lock around that bash target there. I think that's about all I'm gonna say.
Perfect. It's usually just like if you're playing somebody in a league or something, somebody says, elevator explanation. That's what I do.
Ouch.
Try.
Yeah, I'm unprepared.
No, you're good.
My switches.
It's to build bird one jackpots.
What I should mention is
Tango, you want to know?
if you get a skill shot, you'll amass smart missiles. If you hit a skill shot, there's other ways to get it throughout the game as well, I think. But you could use a smart missile to clear any of the lit targets during a mode. So just keep that in mind. You start with 1.
So you want to save it when you start with
Yeah. This game's real call out heavy. I kind of love it just because I like the theme, obviously, but
Well, I imagine they got quite a few movie clips.
yeah, tons to draw from. Yeah, I just totally blew that. I should stop talking.
Hey, you got a magnet one.
You said that in the garage. Then I saw yours stuck to the front. I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on the blades. But yeah, it works with that.
Alright, what's the skill shot? Just
So
flash and light.
yeah, if
Flashing
you can
light?
short plunge it just behind that center ramp, it's going to come back down, and then you can shoot up there. Or if you hold the left button, it'll light up 3 additional, and that allows the ball to pass through that gate at the top. It's going to come back down the left orbit.
Oh,
One of those shots.
for like a skill,
There you go.
super skill.
Like that.
Okay.
those 3 drop targets, and it should light up a lot.
So the one thing I did for my games, which is more aesthetic for my team, I replaced the silver with the black ones.
Oh, the silver. Oh,
Oh no!
that's a pretty inexpensive thing. Okay.
Silver
Yeah, it
what?
would look nice.
He's saying the leg bolts.
The leg bolts,
With what?
like those black ones.
Yeah. I saw a place that sells all new legs. Or you want.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go too. Pretty happy with the game. But I had to get stupid.
The amber version.
Yeah, why not? That's pretty awesome.
I was already playing it was doing mighty things.
Pretty cool. Yeah. I like toys.
Complete the spectre targets to build bird engine parts.
So are you a big Bond fan?
Growing up, yeah. The Spectre movies,
I'm also pretty into it.
good memories watching that with my brothers, for sure.
Yeah.
You?
I would need to watch more of the older ones. I mean, of course, Golden Eye.
Is that?
Here's my ones.
Oh, yeah.
It's more sort of grew up with. You know, of course, playing Nintendo 64 and stuff, but
So that's kind of what got us into it. And then I fell in love with all those comic books. And then I saw this
yeah.
and it turned out to be a pretty fun shoot.
Yeah, Mark gave me a handful of them because he was collecting all of the old Bond movies, so probably not something that I appreciated as much as I would now as a younger because it's
Come on.
they're older movies, slower paced compared to like the later Bonds. It's a lot more explosions, action.
All action.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The older ones, there's a lot more dialogue and
Yeah, a lot of witty dialogue and nicely dressed set pieces.
And that's why you get the 60th anniversary.
What's the difference in that? Just a
No, completely different game.
Oh, really? Oh. I love
I've gone in the middle of it, I think, or something.
There's a screen in the middle, and then up top, each player has their own score, but it's like EMs, EM guns.
I had no idea. I saw the price tag. I'm like, no.
So you could get one right now for less than pretty much what a premium would cost you.
Oh, really? Closer to 10.
I had the opportunity to buy one, basically for the price of the premium, but A, I didn't have the money at the time, and B, there's no need.
Yeah.
But
Stop shaking the game.
But I did see someone that was looking for one, so I pointed them in the direction of it, so they could buy
You
it.
grabbed it?
Yeah.
Now you know where to find it?
Yeah, but I don't know this person. He was just on inside saying, hey.
What's your name?
Ryder.
Better what?
Honey, Ryder.
But I feel that's one of those things. If you push someone in the right direction of what they're looking for, they'll come back to you at some point in time. There was a dude out of Madison, and I told him about he's got one on his floor. You know, he's kind of motivated to get rid of it. It's been sitting there for a while and has no plans. And then we're
Is next.
the anniversary issue.
Oh,
You're saying it's a totally different game.
it is. Yeah.
Different designer too, right?
Yeah, this one is getting a more depth to it. So like the licensor really wanted a old school game, single level, and so as part of the license, they wanted to ease them and have something like that. But like it's not really cool. They wanted to have a full feature. So that's makes the most sense for this. The anniversary one is just like I don't know. Sort of the rich collector, that's what you really want. Something that isn't.
Why would they do this side by side?
I don't know.
I think so that it didn't like this one. Because if you come out with the anniversary edition one, that's going to be the same. It's like the limited edition ones now. And then we came out with, you know, Jurassic Park. Anniversary edition. Limited. Well, now you're going to put this on the limited edition came out. Because now you get another one. Which makes theirs not work.
It was a very very consistent
No.
thing they've ever done before. I think it was just a special case.
Yeah, killed it.
So that lit up button,
I thought those were missiles.
no, they score your shot.
You're
One of
okay.
your shots.
But aren't those the missiles?
Yeah, that's the smart missile, so it'll knock out.
But you can save those for like modes and stuff if you want to,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But if you're in multi-ball, it should get your.
Same rules apply, I think, right? Because that has different
Yeah.
hit targets.
I think this is what you want to save your missiles for.
Yep.
That's my understanding.
But if you get your multi-ball, you should get the jackpots when you hit those, right?
Yeah. Question
Correct.
is, do you want to shoot them or do you want to save them for a mode when you have a hard shot?
Fiona Volpe.
Number 2 has gone well. Unlike Count Lippet, whose choice of algebra might get lost.
No, I think about missiles.
Send a
but-
message to the execution grounds.
But if you don't use them, you lose them.
Oh, come on. I want that
And
multiple.
then I think with the multiplier, you want to get those bond drain, you use them all. So like, you got to decide whether you use it. I think you decide you put up really big points. Like 7x, you start a multi-ball, and you say 7x.
Right.
That ball's smart.
Left opening ball save. Is lit.
Oh my god. That was too late.
Two is up.
So it's also in Stranger Things, get that button, at least get some points on your way out.
Finally,
Who are you?
Oh, you said we're not going to find out who she is.
World of Letters.
Yeah.
Rider.
Get it again.
Better what?
Honey, Rider.
It'll cycle which villain or which Bond girl you get based on flipper presses or targets.
Ball 2. Locked.
dear uncooperative Domino.
How do you know that? How do you know my friends call me Domino?
It's on the bracelet on your ankle.
So, what sharp little eyes you've got.
Back in there. No!
Stop shaking the gate.
One more lock.
Player 3, you're up. Super Bumpers are lit.
Left orbit or multi-ball.
Bullseye is lit. Ball 2. Q branch is lit. Player 4 is up.
For what it's worth.
3 points. My first game I was playing when you guys went upstairs.
You were took for a while.
Whatever, 200 something.
Nice. For your first game.
Yeah.
Pretty great. I really like this.
It's grown on me a
Is
lot.
available. All unlocked.
Bounce between these two and black turtles.
Well, it's interesting. You got 3 different designers. Gomez like running the show. You're not gonna just let game redesign burn. It's usually a slow burn. Same thing happened with Deadpool. Everybody hated it to start with. Really? Yeah, because it was like the code was pretty shallow and so it didn't sell very well. But then as soon as they got the code to where they wanted it to
They
be,
hit the jetpack truck once that entire
then
game.
it,
I couldn't
it
do
just
it.
took off
It's
and
like, come
everybody
on.
wanted it. So,
Messing with me. But don't people understand that that's not final, right? If it's a 0.x.
well, yeah.
I don't know how you could be upset about that. Just wait if you're like that.
Well,
It's a single Stranger thing.
it takes a while.
Yeah.
People get impatient because new games come out and they wanna get the next new shiny thing, and so it's just a constant. Sales pick up again when they come out. code.
Lock is lit. All one more. Two
You're
is up.
scanning, you're in already.
Huh?
You're in already.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I didn't do it. I forgot to do it last time.
So that game didn't count?
No.
That was practice. Everybody.
Lock is lit.
I didn't realize it's running the car was so slow.
Yeah, the ball's kind of. It almost seems coming halfway. I ended up having to increase the power
Left out
on
of
that
is lit.
by like 2 clicks because it would come up short a lot of times and then go right into the outlet.
That's pretty frustrating.
Yeah, it's like,
So it must be a cool feature. It's like, hey, trade your ball.
no, it actually would go into the shooter lane.
Up on the shooter.
Yeah, it would like roll off the front of the car to the shooter lane.
Like, so the outlet.
Yeah. Right, that would be awful. Actually, now you say, I think it would do that sometimes also.
50 shot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to adjust that. This is not right.
4. You're up.
Just think they go through all of that adjusting the power of the magnet strength and T-Rex and all that shit.
Well, it should be from the code, like the presets, right? You have it. So that's more on the programmer's end. Because they shouldn't have
You're up.
the people on the line like making serious tweaks and everything to.
Maybe it's just testing components before they're
Oh, sure, right.
Well, sometimes I can't get
before they're bolted down.
My Deadpool targets were backwards.
Yeah, you're filming that. Can't believe it.
This guy's so certified or what?
Ball 2. Lock.
Only 2,000. It's crazy because it was a while too because Drew got his brand new like before I got mine, and his were backwards.
Really? Wow, that's sad. Come on.
I mean, you know, there's lots of wires in there.
It's like in the summer.
It is a lot of wires, guys.
It could be how they were looking at the schematic compared to how they were putting it in. Because if they
Oh,
were
yeah.
looking at it the right way to put them into it, you know, you put them in upside down, they go backwards. And you put them in right side up.
It's just like one of the factory workers calling it. It's like, yep, Jim built your machine.
That time. Every time.
Right.
What?
Funny. Right.
Something like that should be totally understandable. And so on the right wire form, so I open it up and like just like a quick wipe down real quick. Like just above the little helicopter, it looked like rust. And there was like some weird like adhesive shit all over it. And so I wiped it out. I'm like, oh, it's like the plating on it was totally chipped, and there's visible rust. So I took pictures and sent it to
Zach.
yeah, and Steve. They both got back to me. Stern wanted more pictures because they were going to follow up with the QA tournament.
Which game?
Jurassic Park.
What happened?
Right there, you could visit, you could see it right there, just above the helicopter on the rail, on the wire form.
Oh.
I mean, don't show me, but just so they know, right? I don't know if you can see it.
So you're gonna get like a new.
Yeah, they sent it out, but on both sides, and then the plating's like real shit on the right side of that rail. Yeah, but I already got it. I got the part in the room. I was just maybe hang on before replacing it.
Yeah.
The plate's fine.
No, I know. I think you're gonna have to remove that ramp and some stuff to be able to get that guide out of there. To be able to
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it would pull forward.
No, this ramp slides into there.
Yeah.
There's 2 forks that slide into the.
Yeah, there's nothing securing it on
So
top.
there's a bolt there.
It's just that. And then there's
That
like the small controller for the
And a switch.
Oh, nice.
Because it's got the forks that go into it. I got my ramp so
It's got the new part in the other room.
Yeah. Nice of you. They got on it. People on the
It was very quick. That's what I was anticipating. That's why I kind of hit up, looking up, hit up the stern through the contact range. That's an A, but then that's it. That's great. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Did you have to fill out anything for like registering or something? Or?
They wanted pictures and serial numbers. So on the form, you have to give them the serial number before you can submit a ticket. And then they wanted a picture of the serial number.
Yeah,
Great.
I assume it's tied to the sale. Exactly.
Number 2 is Conwell.
He must submit something.
Unlike
And
Town
they did
Lippet,
ask where did
whose
you
chosen
distribute
Andromatic jet blast this power project. Send a message to the execution grounds.
brand new.
Want to complete
They're
the
all
Spencer
a little
target,
too
take out the bird one.
You know, he didn't get that
Is lit.
visible, like, you know, different grades. Like, if it was something underneath the flame field, or a net, like,
I could see that.
yeah, but if it's something right in front of the player's face, like, I would be a little bit, yeah, a little bit more scrutinizing of what gets put in there. You know?
So just so you understand what it looked like before I wiped it
Draw your
down,
equipment at key branch.
come on. It was kind of gross looking.
Yeah, the plating,
Right?
plating didn't take.
Yeah, it was a weird gummy adhesive too. Okay.
Round one is up.
So that's how you do it.
What do you do? Oh, for the.
Skill.
Well, one of them.
See, every time it shoots out of that kicker thing, it just goes right down the middle for it. Or it has been. Man, Jeff, kicker's butt.
It's a game I've actually played a few times.
I haven't played this since. Is there another place that has?
We've got one.
Oh, okay.
Played it a few times. Even one to play like they're high.
Oh,
There's one. It's in the water.
There's one in Schaumburg too.
they all Madison played.
There's one in Madison, yes.
What's it called?
I was saying where there might be an Elton John to play, like nearby.
Man, it's what medicine.
I don't know. There's one in Schaumburg too. When we were in Schaumburg, they put us down. I was like,
Oh, come on.
they had the John Wick, like day 2 it was out or whatever. So I was like, oh.
How was that?
I liked it, you know. It was.
Pussy galore.
I played a couple games on it, so it's really hard to say like, oh, I really like this or I don't. But it was just on everything, and you know, I wasn't upset about not having guns on it. I'm also not like a big John Wick fan either, so
Whatever. Okay.
You're using the system involving number plate snacks. That is all access.
that might be our next company outing. We said last time we went and played Space and played some pinball and some beer. And I was like, this is actually pretty fun. I was like, what do you guys want to do this quarter? They're like, you want to go drink beer and play pinball again? I was like, oh yeah. Sweet.
You prime it by pressing that back like this. You see?
Who would say no
The
to that?
small model is now standard heel issue. You fit it into the heel of your shoe. Smarter brother is magnetic.
That'd be so fun.
Round 3 is up.
But yeah, the place in the trunk, field ball, they have a lot of Stearns, Americans, Jersey Jacks, and they have Toy Story, they have...
And I was keep on the same form, but I know it's not.
I think it is. No, it's not Emporium, but it is. It's like Inter something. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's got a bowling alley. And,
Yeah, exactly. And then they have like the ticket games and all that crap. They have a really nice pinball table. And there weren't a lot of people in it either. They're all playing, oh, I'm gonna go with myself some gummy bears. It's like, okay, great.
knock itself out.
Like we got there and no one was on the river. Like, later people started to come in and you could tell that's what they were coming for. I was like, it's all
Alright. Go to the IKEA, go play some pinball.
They got pinball at IKEA now.
Not far. That'll get me going. The meatballs aren't doing it.
yeah.
I mean, they're pretty good, but not enough to spend
We
the
got halfway
entire...
through where there were a few decent machines there.
Yeah, not enough to spend the entire Saturday.
Oh. We just watched one of my least favorite things. Then you get to build it.
Yeah.
No written instructions.
Who needs words?
Well, you know, it's funny. I grew up in the furniture business. And, my dad owned a store for my whole life. But it was funny to see that kind of come up. Because for the longest time it was like, Walmart or something. Entertainment center that you have to look at, right? Or a futon or something. But, I think IKEA came in and filled the void, that type of void, where people wanted cheap or inexpensive furniture that they could use for the time that they needed. So whether it's college or home or something like that, they don't want all solid oak. They don't want all, because it becomes really expensive.
Well, things get outdated too, because my parents would be like, oh, we still have this thing from 40 years ago. It's like, yeah, but that's not what's in right now.
Right, yeah. So
I don't know if anybody wants that beautiful. That's okay.
I think that's where they figured out where that market was, and then just kind of took off. And I think it kind of left the old style furniture stores in the dust, where they were still carrying, big bulky couches and, comfort stuff, which I'm sure you appreciate when you get older, like, hey, this complicated cardboard is you're that
Right.
comfortable to sit on. So, exactly.
I'm actively falling apart.
Right. But, you know, so it's kind of funny. It's sort of like a hybrid approach. I do the same thing at my house, too. We have a mixture of, you know, good stuff, quality stuff, and, you know,
That piece of furniture that has survived.
yeah, you don't put money into stuff where, you know, where it matters. Like an end table, nightstand, bed frame, who cares, right?
It's like that ninja pinball machine. IKEA cabinet, regular playfield.
Right? Alright, should we call it quits for the night?
Yeah.
Alright, well, appreciate everybody hanging out and joining us. Thank you, Ben, for letting me invade your space,
Of course.
beat on your games. So, reminder again, this Friday, we'll be streaming at my house, doing Looney Tunes, and probably Scooby-Doo as well. And then Saturday, check out facebook.com/groups Racine Flippers. It's going to be the Family Feud on Saturday. What time is that at?
Doors open at noon, starts at 1.
There you go.
You're pretty
Noon?
consistent with that.
Yes.
Yes. So, if you're not signed up for that and you want to do that, check it out. That'll be at Daryl's house. And then Sunday will be at mine. That'll be a regular match play tournament again at noon. So, how many rounds do we do? 9.
9 or 8.
9 or 8. One of those. So, alright. Hope to see you then. Otherwise, take it easy. See you Friday.